grant us good in this world and good in the life to come keep us safe from the torment of the fire. As we keep our hands up high and scream for justice. Ferguson, rest in peace Mike Brown, and all the young soldiers out there. God help us.
Thanks, everybody. I think it's really important for us to stand up when our leaders aren't being accountable to the people and become the leaders that we've been waiting for. And that's why I am really honored to be on this stage and sharing it with Black Lives Matter activists, because I do believe that Black Lives Matter in San Francisco, and it should be one of the key issues of the 2015 mayor's race. How many people think that it should? I've been really discouraged by this population-based increase in police that Ed Lee and the Board of Supervisors is promoting. They want to put 400 more police officers on the streets. That is not going to get us the safety outcomes that we're looking for, or the health outcomes, or the moral outcomes that we're looking for. If, you know, James Baldwin came to San Francisco, and there's this amazing film that everyone should watch called Take This Hammer. How many people here have seen Take This Hammer? He came to San Francisco. You can Google it and watch the whole thing. It was in the midst of redevelopment, and he said, people were saying, you can't have dark skin tone and hang out with a bunch of your friends on the corner, or else the police are going to break it up. And I'd like to say that that's different in 2015, but my neighbors tell me otherwise. And so it's really important that if we're looking for safety and health outcomes, that we look at the neighborhoods in crisis, and we have unarmed alternatives to neighborhood safety that give economic opportunity to people, that help treat people with dignity, that say we're going to look at the mental health and the homelessness that are issues right now. 50% of arrests made in San Francisco right now are in the African American community. Did you know that? 50%. And do you know how much of a population the African Americans comprise in San Francisco? It's gone down to 6% and less. So why is it that 50% of arrests are made of African Americans in San Francisco? We need to make that a key issue. I am. What I want you to do is to demand debates of Ed Lee, and let's break up his speaking engagements and say this has to be a key issue. And also the evictions that are going on, and the need for economic opportunity. These are key issues that we can't allow this mayor's race to be a cakewalk just because the political insiders and the media are saying that the people who are standing up, myself, Francisco Herrera, Stuart Shuffman, we're standing up as candidates and saying vote 1, 2, 3 to replace Ed Lee, and let's talk about the key issues that matter in this debate, which include Black Lives Matter. Thank you.